everyone, welcome. OG Kingler here, another episode. Showdown, let's get into it. Some Primarina matchup. That's the team I based it on. And it wasn't honestly easy. Probably one of my harder ones for some reason. I have no idea why. But he does a Gardevoir comes in with the energy ball, hits me a couple times, gets me killed. I come into Needle King on the Gardevoir. Swampert comes out, shiny Swampert, pink old dink, and hit him with flamethrower. Needle King thing apparently is getting a little too old, so gonna have to stop using him. Comes in, does a flip turn on me. Comes out Dragonite. I should have predicted it, but went in with the Scold on him, and that was that on that. Dragon danced up, and I came in on the Moonblast, so did kill him. I didn't know if it was going to take him out entirely like that, but it definitely did. Also, this is a throat spray, Primarina as well, which is pretty cool. Bisharp comes in, he does switch. I think I fail on the Sucker Punch, yep. And Needle King comes back out, takes the Stealth Rock, doesn't do anything obviously. I thought he was going to Earthquake. I do Earth Power, hurts Swampert pretty much almost to death. He's at about half now, he lives at 4%. Gets me with the Ice Punch. And then I do finish him off with the Earth Power. And then his Urshifu comes in. I got my Weavile out. And then I take the Ice Punch because I kind of predicted that's what was going to go on. I go in with the knockoff just in case, thinking something was coming out, and I'll just take the item off. I do end up killing it, but I get the Flame Burn from the Flame Body. Volcarino comes in. I do the knockoff again because I'm stuck in it anyways. And I let Weavile just die. Fine, I can outspeed him with Hulucha. And then Hulucha comes in. He does switch out. I'm doing a Sky Attack. And that's the end of him. Gardevoir comes in. Yeah. I do my Acrobats. And he's gone. Comes in. I do my Acrobats as well. And onto that one. I get a burn as well for that. This match was really cool. This guy was a good dude. Definitely a good match too, so we lead off with Needle King. Shelmet comes out, I hit him with a Sludge Wave, does about 50%, 49% on him. And he gets a Cell Smash up, and I Sludge Wave him and finish him. Comes out with his Cloyster. I get that with 100% on the Sludge Wave. He comes out with his little rat thingy here. I don't know how you pronounce that. Ching Cinco. And I get the Flinch Dawn, so I do end up losing Needle King. Fine, I lead into my Zora. And we take him almost down with one hit on the Energy Blast or whatever. I forget what I have there. He does Tail Slap me, and I'm thinking, oh, crap. I do the Sphere on him. That's what it was, the Aura Sphere. That's what we used. And I take him down. Rillaboom comes in, and Hulucha comes in for him. I get the Seed on. That's alright, though, because I do the Sky Attack and kill him. I'm still seeded, though, but that's okay because I'm changing to Primarina. And I do get the Scale Shot, but it does nothing because I'm immune. I hit him back with the Moonblast, so bam, boom, done. Taken out on that. Moltres comes in on the Endure. Hypervoice it, and use my Throat Spray. So I get 1.5 buff on the special attack. I go for a Moonblast, get him pretty good on that. Alright, this is a really good match as well. Let's get into it. A lot of these meta teams now in 08 or the OU Gen 8, I mean, they're kind of looking really similar. It's getting a little boring to fight against them. Everybody complained about the Ubers ones being banned, but I don't know. So I do get knocked out pretty early with the Bisharp. I get the Sucker Punch off, though it killed him. Aurora Sphere did nothing pretty much, which kind of sucked. But I guess it is what it is. I take him out, though, with a second one. Grimmsnarl comes in, and I always have issues fighting this guy because he's fairy and dark, and for me, I always get mixed up on how to handle him. Let me know in the comments what you guys get mixed up with when you play. So I get my Hyper Voice on my Primarina out, and he does Spirit Break on me. It's doing quite a bit at this point. I'm not really doing a lot. So I do the Aqua Jet to get him within 50% range. Trying to come up with an idea here. And then I'm like, well, we'll do the Axle Kick and we'll see if we can get one. And I got him. 2 kicks, that's all it took. Heatran comes out, and I know I'm no good there. My only really blocker is another Heatran. And he's got the Urshifu comes out. I do the Earth Power, does nothing to him. I switch into my Zora. And I take the Iron Head. His screen wore off, and I get him on the Thunderbolt. He stayed in, no priority either. not quicker. Zapdos comes in. I do the sphere just to stay in. He gets me on the discharge, but it actually heals me. So that was a good little surprise. But I figured I should just stay in at this point. Too dangerous to switch out, and Zora's done his job. So I get Hurricane a time or two, and I'm just kind of chipping away. That Thunderbolt was pretty darn good, to be honest. I should have just been using Thunderbolt, I think, the whole time, because I ended up taking him right out. Rillaboom comes in on his side, and I do the sphere. Doesn't do much, though. I am staying until I die. I went down on that guy. He killed me. And I come in with the Hulucha. I'm going to do a Sky Attack. You guys know this setup here, obviously. He does switch out, though. Doesn't do a whole lot at this point. I do got CC, though. So I do use my close combat, and I take him out, no problem. Rillaboom comes in. And you all know what's about to happen here. Oh, he does Grassy Glide. I forgot about that. He's got the priority. But I was worried about that, too. The Acrobats took him out, though, and that this one and a random battle left. It's a little longer today. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Please like it, share it. Share it on other medias and everything. Try to help us get known, because we're out there growing. We're doing pretty good for being out for a little over a month. So Chansey comes in. He's starting to buff up, and I'm thinking, oh, man, my sphere ain't doing much. I got to come in and CC this fucker. And he soft boils up. I close combat, though, and take him down. And it is what it is. His Pikachu comes in, and I come in with that. He gets me the Nuzzle. The Zora takes the health and heals with it. Melmetal comes in. I get him good on the sphere. And I hit him again, and it kills him. I outsped him, obviously. Crocodile was probably the hardest one that I had to do with, I believe. Yeah, because he did the dig real quick a little bit, and I wasn't really sure what I was going to do for this. But I end up taking it with Primarina, however you pronounce him. And like I said, I was like, oh, dude. But I do get the Hyper Voice in the end there, and I hang on with 4%, stack up to 1.5 special attack. Weavile comes in. I get the quick Aqua Jet just to get a little damage before I come out. And he kills me. So I come into Heat Turn, knowing that there's not a whole lot he can really do. And I Magna Storm him. His Pikachu partner comes in, Pika, and I get him with the Earth Power, but he's got a Sash, the little fucker. And he does hit me with Nuzzle, paralyzed me, but all in all, whatever, not really a whole lot. And he tried Fake Out. He probably should have done Fake Out first, so. Yeah, but I don't think it would have done much any difference. He does Blaze Kick me. I got the Flash Fire, though. I go with the Earth Power, bring him down to 20%. And Brick Break on top of me, but I do take them out with the Earth Power. Random battle. And last one for the night, guys. It's a random battle. And here we go. So Linoone comes out. I throw in the Belly Drum. He's got the Gastrodon. Not really a fan of that Pokemon. I don't use him much, but I do respect it. Hits me up on the Toxic. Whatever, you know. Comes in with his Regigigas. And I throat chop him. I'm like, nah. You ain't going to be speaking much around here. And he does hit up the Protect, though, and starts, you know, his long process of stalling, which is in no means really my favorite thing to do, but it happens. So I do Stomp and Tantrum, and didn't do a whole lot. He's got the Max Guard, so I figure I may as well start doing some priority before I go down. Didn't do a whole lot, though. Relicanth comes in, and I do a body press on him. Almost killed him. He's at 20. Gets me on the Max Strike, and it does nothing. Absolutely hardly anything. And he ends up coming back down. He ends up saving him, I believe. He protects here, but then I'm not able to finish him off right away. Yeah. Comes into Thundurus, and I get the body press up on that. He proceeds with the Nasty Plot. I just keep chipping away on the body press. He does Thunderbolt me, though, and kill it. My Zygarde comes in, though, and this is a fun Pokemon. I don't normally run him, but he throws 1,000 arrows out, and the only thing I really can do to this guy is the arrows, so I just keep throwing him down. He does hit me on the Toxic, of course, and at this point I'm thinking, oh man, it's not looking good on number count, but honestly, keep in mind the top 3 Pokemon over there are weak as hell right now, so his Dragofish comes in. And I get him with the Outrage. I just go right out because I'm obviously going to lose Zygarde in a minute. So I figure, why not? And I hit him in the Outrage, too. Just a little chip damage real quick before I go on and pass away into the Netherland. So then Rotom Wash comes out. I'm personally, my favorite Rotom is actually Rotom Wash. I just like the the move pool and everything about him. So my favorite. I switch into Gengar after I use Trick, and he hit up with Recover, which is fine. And he comes in with his big old rock, but I knew that he was switching out, so I figured with a nasty plot, get it going on. Get him on the Sludge Wave. Pretty good, pretty good. He does the Earthquake on me. I don't know why I always call it EQ, but he does the Earthquake on me. Wash comes out, and then I have to throw in my Mewtwo, because at this point I'm not really having much luck. He does hit the explosion. I'm almost dead on 1%, 7% in this end here, and then I Dynamax. I figured, dude, I can't Dynamax Rotom, so I go with the Max Mind Storm on the Reggie, and I get him pretty much dead, and I'm just slowly healing up a little bit. I give him the Max Mind Storm. I give him the Biz. He does recover. Fine, though, whatever. I come back down to normal sized. Throws in his last Pokemon, which is a Tyrantrum, and I Psyshock it. It's not looking very good at this point, but I do get the recover up. He Dragon Dances, and I end up taking the close combat. Doesn't do much to me because I'm Psychic. I hit him with the Psy Strike and killed it. Got the leftovers going on. Thundurus. I recover all the way. He misses. Oh, no, he got me on that, but not very much. He gets a nasty plot up, like it's no tomorrow. I get him on the Psy Strike, takes him down. His Gastrodon comes in, and thanks for the Mewtwo, pretty much took out singly pretty much his whole team. I mean, minus the 3 up top that were a little chip damage. He really did, and the Dracovish. But yeah, he pretty much did. And that's the end of that match. Thank you guys for all the support. Please, like I said, share on all the platforms if you can. Leave likes, comments, and subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you guys. Have a good one.